Welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is chicken burritos. So the ingredients you need are 4 chicken thighs, a pack of tortilla wraps. To make the salsa, you will need 2 spring onions, cherry tomatoes, 2 limes, a bunch of coriander, salt and pepper. To go for your topping, you will need 1 pepper and 4 mushrooms, and you want to get some rice, and you also need salt and pepper and Italian herb and seasoning. So the first step, we're going to prep all our ingredients. I'm going to start off with the raw chicken. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your chicken thighs, you're going to lay them out, and you just want to finely slice them into little strips. You want to cut down on them and just want to break them off. You keep doing it. Always remember to keep moving your fingers out the way. So you want to get nice thin strips. So you just keep doing it with your knife. Don't want them to be too big, but not too small, so you get medium pieces. And then you're going to get a bowl. You place it all in, and I will show you again how I did that. So you first get a piece of your chicken thighs, you lay them out, and you just want to finely slice them carefully. Into nice thin strips. So you want to give some force. Then you place them all in your bowl, and you keep doing them. Then once you have done them all in your bowl, you will season them with some salt, pepper and Italian mixed herbs. Once you have prepped your chicken thighs, you want to start seasoning them with some ground black pepper. You want to add a pinch of salt. And you want to add in some Italian herbs. And now you want to get your hands in and give them a good toss in so they get a nice coat. You could also always add some more. It's up to you. So you're going to start prepping your vegetables for your filling. So you go and get your mushrooms, and you just want to finely slice them. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've done that one, I'll show you again how I do that. So you're just slicing. You can go a little bit quicker in speed, or to do with your skill, but you can go very slow, it's up to you. Then you're going to get your mushrooms, what you have sliced, and you're going to place them in a little bowl, and you're going to finish off doing the rest of your mushrooms. Your next step, you're going to prep your pepper. You first want to chop your lid off, and you want to take all your seeds out and a bit of flesh inside. Give it a good tap. You want to get all them seeds out and any little white skin, and then you will chop it in half and finally slice it to go with your mushrooms. So once you have prepped your pepper, chop your lid off and took all the seeds out, you first want to chop it down the middle, put one to one side, and you want to finally slice it into thin strips, and then you want to turn it around, and then you just want to chop them down the middle. Always remember to move your fingers out the way, and you've got nice little thin pieces. Now you're going to place them in the bowl with your mushrooms, and you'll finish off doing your pepper. You're going to start making your salsa. You first want to get your spring onions, and you want to chop the ends off. Then you want to chop it down the middle. Keep it together. And you just want to finally slice it into little pieces. Always keep moving your fingers out the way when you're chopping. So you want nice little fine pieces. You're going to get a little mixing bowl. You're going to place it all in, and you're going to do your other spring onion. Next step, you're going to open your pack of cherry tomatoes. You first want to chop them in half. In half again. And you just want to chop them into little pieces. So you just keep chopping them in half. Don't worry about all the juice. We'll tip that into the bowl in a minute. I'll show you again how I did that. So you first chop it in half again, and you're just slicing them into little pieces. It's up to you how much tomatoes you want to use. I'm starting off with six little cherry tomatoes, but it's up to you how many you want to use. So just keep chopping them into little pieces. Once you've done that, once you have chopped them, you're going to place them in with your spring onions. Now you want to get your coriander, and you want to tear off some of the leaves. It's up to you how much coriander you want to use. Just take a little bit more off. You want to bring it all together, and then you want to give it a good chop so it's nicely in little pieces. So you just keep bringing it all back together so you get nice fine pieces. This will go in our salsa. It's up to you how much coriander you want to use. You can use a little bit or a medium handful. So you just want to keep chopping it to a nice fine texture. So you do about another 2 chops. And all the flavour from the coriander will be nice with your tomatoes and spring onions. Now you're going to place them in the bowl with your tomatoes and spring onions. So next step, you want to chop your limes down the middle. And you want to squeeze all the juice into your salsa. Place your hand over the bowl in case any pips go in. You want to give this a good squeeze. Get all the juice out. You're going to put in 2 limes. I'll show you again how I did that. So you squeeze the other half. You place your hand over. And you're just squeezing all the juice in. Now you want to season your salsa. You first want to put a good pinch of salt in. And you just want to add a little bit of ground black pepper. And with your spoon you want to give this a good toss in. All the salt and pepper. When you've added in all the salt and pepper, to coat into your lime juice and your spring onions, coriander and cherry tomatoes, what we do is going to let this sit and marinate while you fry your chicken first, your chicken fillets, and then you will fry your your mushrooms and peppers, and that will be like your filling. So once you have prepped all your ingredients, you're going to start frying your chicken. So you're going to switch on your hob. And you want to set it to high. Get the frying pan or a wok. I've got my wok. You want to place it on your ring. Let that just heat up for a minute or 2 before you start frying your chicken strips. So what you want to do is you want to get your chicken and you want to place it in your wok. You want to get the wooden spoon and start breaking them apart. So you want to cook them so they go nice and golden for a few minutes. Bring out all the flavour with all our herbs and seasoning. So you're just breaking them up. Using the back of the wooden spoon. So we're just going to fry these for 3 to 5 minutes. Then we're adding the peppers and mushrooms. and this will be like your base. You can do all different kinds of meat. You don't just have to do chicken. You could even do prawn, or if you're a vegetarian, you could just do like a vegetarian one. And you can also add in some spices. Now you want to add in your mushrooms and peppers into your chicken. You want to give them a little bit of a toss so they get some flavour on. And this will be your base and one of your fillings for your burritos. You just want to carefully add them in. Give them a little toss so they go nice and soft. So next step, you want to make your rice. You want to get a bag of rice. It's up to you what kind of rice you want to use for this. So you just want to open the seal on the top. Then you place it in your microwave. You're going to cook this for 2 minutes. I'm using my bump ons to tell me which minute is which. And I said that for 2 minutes. Once that's done, we'll put it in a little bowl and then we will start making our chicken burritos. So what you want to do after when your rice is cooked, you want to put it in a bowl and you just want to break it into pieces so it's not all stuck together using a little spoon. So once you have prepped everything, you're going to get the tortilla wrap and you're going to get some of your chicken and onions, your chicken, peppers and mushrooms. You want to put a good layer on, but don't overpack it. Then you want to get some rice. And finally, you want to get some salsa. Once you've done that, you want to just fold the edges of your top and bottom. Use the back of your fingers. Now you start rolling it. Then you bring them in. Little pinch. So you're pinching the edges, but carefully roll it. And just carefully pat it in into a nice shape. and then you're going to place it on your plate next to your other one, and you should have two nice burritos. I hope you like making my chicken burritos. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming soon.